Sorry?
It's not possible to take the photos inside the train. Security.
We came together about this idea to do a project together here in Lisbon because we were very impressed by your books and your ideas. And now that we have gone up to the roof,
yes.
What do you think about the idea and see one of your words?
Okay.
You created a word for us.
Okay. Well, I like the idea. First time when you told me the idea that you can see that from the sky, you know, and also the idea to work with something that can express the situation of Lisbon linked to Africa and Brazil, and how Lisbon is so much an African place also, you know. And in Angola also you have a strong presence of Brazil and Portugal. So all these countries and principally the place where I live in these countries are very close, you know. These cultures are complementary, we can say, you know. Some things you meet in Angola you just understand when you are in Portugal, you know. Including the language also, the Angolan Portuguese or the Brazilian Portuguese. Because I'm traveling all the time now, I can say I know much more about the Portuguese language because I'm traveling in all these countries, you know, and you understand better how the language works. I think this word can express also the way these cultures are mixing, you know, and something horizontally, not something vertically, you know. It's not Portugal now that are dominating, or you know, or Brazil. It's something in the same plane, something democratic, and I think this word also can express that.
What do you think? What do you think? How the people will react here in this?
I think you have, of course, you have different points of view. You know, there's some Portuguese that are very proud of this mix, you know, and they know that Portugal is this for the beginning, the very beginning, have a strong African presence, including in the language, the Arabic presence also, because. Before the Portuguese go to Africa, the Africans come to Portugal with the Arabs and colonized Portugal during 8 centuries. Yeah. It was a lot of time, and it changed completely the language. Yeah. So some Portuguese are very proud of this history, but of course you have also people that don't like it, I think, you know. So it can create some discussion. I think discussion is good.
In my opinion, very provocative in this word is also that you bring Africa into Europe, you know, and say this is part, you know. Is it even so that you would say the European Union, that's an idea, but we should rather speak about a world union, you know?
Well, I don't believe in boundaries, you know, in frontiers. I really don't. I think all my life I was fighting against this idea, you know. I believe in culture. You know, I think culture is something alive. The rest is not quite true, you know, just politics. And Portugal is a European country, yes, but it's also an African country, you know. It's a country that Africa made it, you know. Because when you are in contact with other cultures, you are changing things all the time, and it's that. It's you can't understand Portugal if you forget Africa. Yes, but not just Portugal. You see Italy, for instance, Venice, you know, Shakespeare, Othello. You know, yes, the presence of Africa in Europe, it's very, very ancient. It's not something new. People sometimes think it's something new. It's not new. It's something very old that comes for a long time ago. And the Africans too made Europe. And if you think about it, you think how stupid it is to these ideas of how I can say something pure. You know, there's not pure cultures. You know, it's not true. And it's not good because you can see the most live cultures is the cultures that result from something that are changing. You know, mixing. Like you can see in the United States or in Brazil or in Cuba. You know, there are countries that have a lot of people from different origins together, building something new. You know, that's it. And Europe is like that now. You know.
It was also interesting for us because this is kind of a second project where we work with this boundary question or topic, right? Because we had this idea in Belgium, at the border of Belgium and Germany, this where it just says asylum, you know. This was also the same intention we had, you know, because in Germany they say, okay, we have the borders in between European Unions, they are open, but at the outskirts, you know, we keep it close in Italy, you know, refugees coming from Africa, from Iran, in the east of Europe, right? So I think also that it is a very, very necessary and important
debate,
topic, right? And debate,
and I like that idea that from the sky, from a long distance, you can't see boundaries. You just see the ideas.